Hi.
Good morning. Hey, Boxy, how's it going? Welcome to the Chaos Terminal. We're live again for the first time in what feels like a month.
Hi.
Hey, Catman. How are we today? We are over on Renegade Blaze's world. This is called Brickcraft Season 1. I have been building up a storm village, building up my classic patented super village for us. So I'll give you a little tour here. This is obviously the sewing area, right? We got tons of bear pelts and wool fabric and that sort of a deal. Let's pop that in there. And then we do actually have our, what do we call this, jump pad highway? This takes us straight over to the farm. Obviously still not done yet. And then from the farm, we actually just take this prefab one, and we can head right either back towards the sewing village, or we're actually going to go over to this one. Yeah, I still have a lot of building to do to make it look like a proper village, Boxy, but it's functional right now. It's functional, and that's what matters. There we go. So this is the work village. We got gem cutters, stone breakers, that sort of a deal.
Ema use that launch pad thing.
It's real useful. In fact, I can show you guys how I do it. It's literally just foundation block, and then you use, I forgot what that piece is called, small dynamic foundation, set it up so that it falls over, lock it all in place, attach this bad boy on it, boom. It's pretty good. This wasn't my idea. I want to say Kaz came up with this originally. I could be wrong on that source, but that seems like a fair, safe bet. I think I got it from Kaz originally. So here, eventually, we'll replace all of this with city parts. A moving bridge? Wait, like the bridge moves away from you, or like it's a drawbridge? I need to get more wood to keep working on this.
I low-key quit Fortnite.
You low-key quit Fortnite? The whole thing?
Drawbridge.
Nice. Yeah, that makes more sense than one that moves away from you. Wow, what was I aiming for there?
I've been playing Subnautica.
Subnautica? Okay, I do like that game. I've never actually played it all the way through, but I've seen my buddy play it, and it's fun. Survival games, that's my jam. Ark, right? Conan Exiles. I'd love to play Rust, I just never got into it. I don't have a PC set up. I got just barely enough of a laptop to edit these LEGO videos. There we go. 130 wood. Let's get just a little more.
Actually, the only game I've played in the past week is Subnautica.
Must be pretty good then. Okay, so that's how that works. Oh, nice. I don't know if I've seen your streams. I might have to turn my notifications on.
Have you seen Trailmakers?
I have seen Trailmakers. You're the one that showed me Trailmakers. It's on my list. Not after, but one of the fun things that we're going to do at the Chaos Terminal is start including more games. So we're not going to like stop playing LEGO, but I have picked up No Man's Sky again. That one's got a lot of really good base building and vehicles in it. So I'll add Trailmakers to the list, and we'll get a whole Whole bunch of games going on here. All right. All right. What did we just say we were gonna do? Fix that castle
My
up?
last stream I hit a personal record of 100 people watching.
What? 100 people watched your stream? That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever had 100 people watching. But people must like Subnautica. Alright, I maybe should have crafted a grappler, but we're just going to keep finishing this castle here. I've not been feeling very creative lately, so I've been doing a lot of prefab stuff to try to get the creative juices flowing. And this is still probably my favorite kit. I'm not sure, some of the new kits are better, but this was the very first one I got that I was like, whoa, I think I'm gonna like this game, you know?
I had the stream going like 4 hours.
Oh, that's probably it. Yeah, my attention span, I have a really hard time sitting for that long. Giant waterworm, aka the deathworm, like from Dune?
In Trail Makers.
Oh.
I usually average about 10.
No, that's still better than me. Although, again, I really just have a hard time live streaming for a long period of time. I can't even necessarily sit and play the game too long. Like, you guys know how long I end up sitting and playing at any one given time. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there's a tree in the way. I am curious what everyone's favorite build kit is. I kind of thought that there was going to be... I don't necessarily want to spoil what I was thinking, but...
On everything else.
You get more views on it. Yeah, that's true. People do like the long-form videos quite a bit. But yeah, what's our thoughts on the build kits? Do you guys have a favorite build kit? This one's still, I'm thinking, to be mine, but I'm not sure. Or even you could put a favorite pass in. What was your favorite pass?
Has a mouth like a Demogorgon, if that is what it's called. A Demogorgon is from Stranger Things, if you know about it.
I do think I know about that one. I hope we don't hit complexity on this world. The PS5 can run it a little bit better than like the Switch can, right? So it'll just depend. I don't want Renegade to lag.
My favorite is the one you're building, RN.
Me too, Boxy.
My favorite set is Barn.
Yeah, the Barn's really good. The Barn was my contender for favorite, but I do think that this one gives you more to work with, even if I use the Barn more often. There we go. I like that this one only uses wood and granite, so it's very easy to do as a starter base, right? Versus like the Spider-Man one, you gotta harvest red rock and you gotta harvest sandstone, and oh, I didn't need to jump up here. Oops, come on. There we go. Really should have made a grappler.
I'm gonna stream at 5 pensum.
You're gonna stream then? You're 1 hour ahead of me, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Can't remember what time zone you're in.
Can we do a building contest with vehicles but fight with them after? I always start my streams at 5.
That's good. So that actually probably helps your algorithm starting your streams at the same time, because YouTube will know to push it to the same people at the same time who are going to watch it. That's not something I do. I just, whenever I have the ADHD for it, I get it. Building contests with vehicles, but fight with them after. Yeah, that would be awesome. So let's actually use this opportunity to segue. I am starting up PvP. Finally, I've been talking about it for months, but we have... Oh, I'm out of wood. We have figured it out. We've been practicing all the things, doing lots of work on it. So I am getting several PvP worlds going, and they are going to be giveaway worlds, which means there'll be a winner on each world. So, for now, what we'll do is, after I'm done here... after we're done here, I will get you guys back into the creative world that we lost. And then we can do a little bit of practicing, and if you want, I can get you into the PvP world. We'll explain what the rules are as I get a little bit closer to that. But it's going to be good. We're going to do giveaways. Hey, Trillin, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're over on our friend Renegade Blaze's world, trying to get the Storm King Super Village done up. I'll show you here. We got just a handful. Oh, why isn't this purple? Rude. Handful of villages, each with a different purpose. This one, we've got food and runes and wood. And then over there, we've got granite, gems, that sort of a deal. We've got a sewing village, gardening village, farm, so to speak. Let's change this to purple real fast. Bam. Nailed it. Alright, we're just finishing up this guy here. I'm going to grab a little more wood because we keep running out. It's crazy how much wood a granite castle takes. You hate having to wait to stream. I mean, you could always do multiple streams. You just don't want to, like, tell someone that you're going to stream at 5 and then not make it. You could do an extra stream for sure. Oh, great. I'm blind. Oh, God. We're operating in the dark. Okay, there we go.
I usually stream at 5, then a couple hours later do another one. I know how to make brute barriers.
I'll have to make sure I got notifications turned on for your channel, Boxy, because I don't think I've been seeing those. Although I usually work at that time, so it just might not be notifying me while I got my phone off. Brute barriers. Is that made of gold? Because it only worked so long for me on the gold brute walls. I've been trying to make a freaking Jurassic Park, but it's not going well.
Prefabs in a while. Forgot how cool they look, huh?
Oh, thanks, Drillin. Yeah, we were just saying, it's one of our favorites just because of the amount you get for it, even though it is kind of the most expensive one. And then the other cool thing about it is it's all wood and granite, so it's the perfect starter village for you. You don't have to grind any sandstone or anything, right? The blue is really good. Yeah, and then I was saying I just have not been feeling the creative streak lately, so I'm going back to building prefabs just to get the juices flowing.
I'm glad I don't have to work. My favorite materials, lol.
Right. Oh yeah, Boxy. Enjoy it while you can, my friend. There we go.
They're just jump pads, I think. But stacked on each other.
It's just jump pads, but stacked on each other? Oh! I could see how that would work. It would make the Jurassic Park a little bit weird to be a Jurassic jump pad park. But whatever works. Whatever keeps the brutes from eating all of the villagers until the right point in the movie. There we go. Okay. We finished.
I dread the day I have to pay taxes.
Oh God. Don't remind me about taxes. Alright, let's eat this pizza. We'll do the guided tour. This is crazy. Oh, we got a foundation under here. That'll just take a sec. All I do is grab one of these, snap point, adjust. There it goes. Do it again. Oop. Come on. There it goes. Bam. Can't even tell. Alright. Storm Castle, level 9. I feel like I have enough resources to level that up. I don't know why I haven't. Here's our front entrance. What do you call this part? The courtyard? Yes, this is a courtyard. That's the staircase that goes up. This is a small room. Second small room. This room makes sense to be like a dining hall because you've got your kitchen right here, and then you have your back area that leads upstairs.
Better to do more when you're younger or older.
I think it kind of depends. So when you're younger, Boxy, you can get away with a lot more stuff, right? You can do all the things that want to do, explore, try new things, and there's sort of fewer consequences, right? Also, though, you don't necessarily realize how much of those things aren't as cool as they seem until you've had a chance to try them, right? Some stuff is just a lot more fun as an adult, right? So, like, what's a good example? Like TV shows, right? There's plenty of really fun shows to watch as a kid, and you should enjoy all the kid shows you can while you can, because at some point when you're a teenager, then it'll be cringe, and then you won't want to do it, and then that's not fun, right? But then you might want to watch adult shows when you're a kid, and you just won't get the jokes. I'm not saying you can't do it or that it's not appropriate, but you'll just have more fun doing some things as an adult and some things as a kid. So I would say, so long as you're not going to hurt yourself or get in trouble, and, check with your parents, of course, do things while you're a kid. Have fun. Explore. Run out in the woods. Get hurt. You're going to do it eventually. You might as well do it and have fun. But be safe, right? It's a dangerous world out there. I got a little bit lost on the tour, but y'all are kind of following along. Ah! Jesus. Okay. there's some lore between this guy and me. I don't like you. I learned to like him because Cyan Skulls uses him all the time, but I do not trust him in that mask. What's he hiding? You live in there now, tricky treater. Don't tell Cyan Skulls I put him in there. So some of this is going to need foundation block filled in, or maybe even plates. Because I could fit a staircase here pretty easy. Yeah. And then we'll fit a foundation piece here. Wait, that's not right.
Wear that skin?
This one? I just got this one. This is the Golden Gear Midas.
FNAF movie and an 11.
You watch the Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, so here, let me respond to Foxy first real fast. So I always wear the Midas skin because Midas kind of looks like me. He was the first skin I ever bought in Fortnite. There's a lot of choices for him. But also, Midas is called the Golden King. And my favorite book is called The King in Yellow. And it's pretty similar to Midas, right? So it's just a fun thing. Catman, you watch the FNAF movie and you're 11. That's awesome. I think you should do that. Watch scary movies when you're a kid. But obviously, if it's too scary, don't feel bad about being too scary. I was scared of freaking Harry Potter when I was 11. I literally cried over Professor Quirrell. So, you're good. I think that's awesome. I haven't seen it. Five Nights at Freddy movie is actually pretty good, you say? Is that Josh Hutcherson in that? Who plays in the... plays in that one? There's so many rooms. I don't know what we're going to do in all these rooms. It's a little bit weird that it doesn't connect over that way. See what I mean? Like from this tower over to this tower, that's just a big...
Shaggy is a killer in it.
Shaggy is a killer in it? Like,
Potter XD.
Right. No, I used to be a big Harry Potter fan. I'm not really a Harry Potter fan anymore.
Well, the actor.
Oh. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I know the actor. Alright. Well, I think that's enough work here on Renegade's Castle. We'll leave it there. It's finished. It's not decorated. It's the nightly large keep, small keep, and then the mage's tower. But let's go for now back to the lobby. We'll swap Midas skins. Alright. So this was my first Midas skin, Midsummer. Back before I had a beard, this was what I looked like, right? Then Shadow got me this one, because he's spooky. And then Shadow also got me this one. I don't remember if he got it through rank or if he paid for it or what, but it was cool. I like this one. This one might be the best one.
I made a world for us called the Vehicle Battle Chaos.
Oh!
You should friend me on Fortnite FRFR.
Absolutely, both of you. We'll do vehicle battle and I'll friend you here. This one is his, I call it his Gambit or his C-3PO look. His Midas Rex. Rex is just Latin for king, right? The Cold in King. I don't know what this one's all about in the lore, but he's blue. Obviously, we know this one. Most recent Midas. I have changed my mind on Oro. I don't think Oro is a Midas.
BRB.
I know it looks like it. He's gold, scar over the eye, pointy chin, right? Similar symbol on his chest, similar symbol on his chest, right? I don't think Oro is a Midas. I think Midas is an Oro. I'm just kidding. No, I think they're just two characters, and that they're using similar aesthetic qualities to kind of tell you what little bit of the lore they can. But what we know is Jules is Midas's daughter, and she looks like this, and Midas looks like this. And I don't have the Marigold skin, but Marigold also looks like Midas, right? And then their daughter, a little bit darker skinned. The theory is when you wish for the golden touch, you get the golden hands and the pale skin. And the only reason I'm guessing that is from that book I like, The King in Yellow, where that exact thing happens. People get their face turns white like this when they meet the King in Yellow, right? Boom. And then the people who don't, they get to live a normal life and be regular, right? So that's the theory I'm working on, just a little touch there. But for now, let's get back to Lego. Actually, I never even switched skins. Which one should we do? Colden King? Can't wait for your facial hair. It's itchy, man. It's itchy. Alright, let's get you friended here. What's your Fortnite, Boxy?
But remember, that's just a theory, a game theory.
Yep, it's just a theory, a game theory. I miss old game theory. Boxy the first, there we go.
Back. Everything is Boxy first.
It's not this one, is it? 'Cause I'm not seeing it. No, that's crazy.
It's Boxy 2012.
It is that one, okay. There we go. That's nice. That one's funny. You're not on Fortnite right now. That's alright. It'll be there for you when you get there.
Just a sec.
You ready and up, Catman? I want to get you that key on this one. There we go. Still rocking the Wanda loading screen. I'll swap it when I have a better loading screen. There we go. Oh, hey, look at that. It's my prototype of a clone turbo tank. That didn't work. Why would I think that would work? Such a silly design. Not the original. This little version I made. Alright, let's get over to Catman. That was a clean fit. Oh, I was trying to get an aesthetic view and I crashed into a rock. There we go. Okay, no aesthetic view. Oh my god, Catman, you're like a kilometer away from me. This is not gonna work. Turbo tank down. Just like in the movie. I should have maybe popped a balloon on this just so that it stayed upright a little bit better. Because here we go. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, come on. Nice. Made it.
Guess who's back?
You made it? Alright, let me get Catman a key and then I'll hop back in the lobby and get you.
Box is back. Tell a friend.
Someone was already here. Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't drive it into the forest.
My Fortnite just crashed.
Your Fortnite just crashed. Oh no. That's okay. It'll still be a sec before I'm able to get you.
Sup?
Hey, Soundwave. How's it going? Trying to get this turbo tank up the hill and I'm just gonna go around. Maybe I also should not drive it from the crow's nest. There's that better. Now we can see it at least.
Did you create a new server cause I don't see the old one?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw on the Discord, my friend, but I was working on World Seeds and I accidentally deleted our creative server, so that's what today is about, is getting everybody a new key. That was definitely my bad. I felt real terrible about that one. But yeah, if you're ready, I'll hop back in the lobby and get everyone in this new one. It's the exact seed as the last one, so I'm sorry about our builds, but at least we'll have it going again. Alright, I'm heading back to lobby, Catman. You can stay here. I'm just gonna grab keys for everyone else. Bam!
I am on holiday.
You're on a holiday, Soundwave? That's really cool. Are you just on break, or did you go somewhere? July's not on. They're usually on.
What's our user?
What's my user? Like my handle? Or are you talking to Soundwave there? We'll swap Midas's again, why not? In fact... Oh, nice, England. That'll be fun. I never get to play as her. I never play as her or Jules. Or Charon, really. Or this one. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ziggy? That would mix it up.
For my cousin's wedding.
Oh, your cousin's getting married. That's really cool. Well, good for your cousin.
Thanks.
Okay. So I think that's pretty much everyone that's on right now. Alright, Catman, I'm on my way back. Have you guys been playing Expeditions at all? I've been grinding it a little bit, a couple of times a day at least. Or a couple of matches a day anyway. Yeah, so this world did not spawn with spires in it, even though it's showing them on the map. But like... What? How weird is that? Let's try to build a better turbo tank. Why not? We're here. So what I did for the first one is just literally one of those, and then we're gonna grab vehicle base number 7.
Can you show me the turbo tank?
Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Foxy, will you join the world, or should I hop back to lobby real fast? We're working on the turbo tank in here.
You don't want to know how long it took me to find your request.
You had a lot of requests. There we go. There we are. Okay, so if we're working on the turbo tank, this is what we have so far. real simple, easy to recreate. And that's going to be that part there. And then on top of this, we're going to add... There's Jewel T. I was wondering. I might have to go back to lobby real fast, but I'll finish this step for you. There you go. And then obviously you'll attach your wheels there. Oh no, it looks like I don't have to go back to lobby. And then we'll do steering wheels on the front too. And we'll just make sure it's all adjusted correct. And from here, what I did is I actually went to the first order and I chose pieces out of there, but let's choose pieces that are free just to see if we can. I can never remember exactly what counts as free or not, so I'm just choosing the ones that I know for sure are. Okay. So we will still want to choose granite. So let's choose an 8x8. No, actually let's choose an 8x12, or 12x12 I think is what it was. And I attach that one. How far overhang? Also, really quick, I think I have to do this in the chat. There we go. So I was just getting a little bit of an echo. Okay, so yeah, then what we're going to do is just do 12 by, and I extended it, I think, to there. And then let's do some 8 bys. There we go. Because it has a little bit of a asymmetrical shape to it, although that would just resymmetry it. Nope, we'll keep it like that. That's pretty good. And now down, let's look at the half-size walls. Ooh, I don't know what that sound is there. That's pretty good. We'll go and we overhang it just a little. And then there should be a little bit of a neck, right? Where it's more space in the back and then it thins out and then this part can be a little bit larger again. So we'll go like so. And for the front part, since we need to be able to get in and out, wait, is that 8 or 6? We're gonna go like that. And just have a nice big open window to walk out. I know it's not the prettiest, but y'all can make it prettier if you want. Now over here, we're gonna grab a half staircase. And that's gonna separate our back half of the tank from the front half and let us get up to that crow's nest. And then we'll choose, I guess 8 by is good. And bring it all the way to the edge there. And there. And then for the back floor, we're going to just put 2 plates, and that'll keep you from accidentally, well, no, I guess it doesn't really keep you from accidentally falling out. Oh well, we'll just leave it. Okay, so for the crow's nest, let's do... There's no free granite. Oh, this one's partially granite. Oh, actually, that's kind of cool. I still feel like it'll break. We're just gonna go cheap. Okay. Now for here, we want lined up with the bottom of the staircase so we have room to walk under. Nope. Okay, lined up, I guess, just a little bit past the bottom of the staircase. And we'll pop an engine in here. And a true turbo tank has 2 driver's seats. It has one there, and it also has one back here. But we're going to put our second driver's seat up here, just like the other one. I still have batteries. I almost forgot to put a roof on the front. Let's just grab 8 by there. Okay, that'll do. Now, if you want to put thrusters on it, there's not a ton of spots for thrusters. So I think I'll put 2 there. This isn't what I did on the last one. This is just what we're doing on this one. 2 there. And then let's make this thing turn. 2 there. I actually kind of like that because that makes it look like suspension too. You see what I mean? That's actually pretty sweet. So we want that one to be channel 2. And this side to be channel 1. Real simple. Okay. Let's go find... Oh, they did not go very far. Ooh, oh yeah. Everyone get a good look at this. Can y'all tell what that is? Boxy's shown it to me before, but I can't remember if I let you guys see or not. There we go. Let's see if this one can get up the hill with the improved thrusters. Come on! Nailed it. Okay, so this actually works kind of good. This makes me want to make like an actually good one. Oops! If it's stuck, Jolty, try breaking the driver's seat and then replacing it and see if that changes anything. They're just going on, I guess, a turbo tank drive. We'll see where we head. Heading south, I suppose. We'll check and see if there's... Nope, still no spires. There's the spot where the spire should be, and no spire. This turbo tank actually works pretty good. This was literally just a joke build I made, but it's cruising. In fact, here we go.
made Clom Plain.
Oh, I was muted. Alright. How's everyone doing? We still doing good? We just been chilling for a bit. Whoop. And there they go. Alright, Catman, did you say you had a world you wanted us to join if I promoted you to leader? There we go. Let's do it. Alright, so we are hopping into Catman's world to do vehicle battle. Am I remembering that correctly? Oh, hey, July, you made it. How's it going? We're doing vehicle versus vehicle battle.
Hello.
Hello,
Stopping by
Primal
to drop a
Fear.
like.
Hey, thanks for the like, July. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate having you here.
Mech boat tank plane.
We are doing whatever we wish. I'm gonna build over here. Let's see. Should we build another turbo tank? That's kind of the theme of today's. Let's see what we got.
I am new here but I do watch you videos and they're great, so hoping to see more.
Oh, thanks, Primal Fear. We're happy to have you here. We're doing vehicle battle, right? So I'm gonna see what I can make real fast. Just as before, we're gonna snap just a couple of these on with snap points. Whenever I make vehicles, I always try to use snap points just to make sure it's lined up right. Makes it easier too when you're trying to do it quickly. So we need 5 sets of wheels on this. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Should I be doing suspension? Does suspension do anything? July, you might know if suspension does anything. I'm not gonna bother with it. Not for this. And then a row there, because you got to lift the actual tank up off the wheels. That's one little tip that I definitely had to learn. Is most vehicles have a decent amount of space between the wheels and the actual seat. It's not, like dragster cars will sit the driver real low next to the wheels, but to make your vehicle just a little bit more believable, giving it a tiny bit of height helps.
Because they become taller, grinning face would sweat.
That's what I thought too. And then they're just made of wood, so it's like, how much strength is it really offering? Alright, so for this, let's actually go... We haven't gotten to use this kit a lot. Let's see if we can challenge ourselves to making a supernova. Ooh, that piece is good. Ooh. Okay, but we're going to stick with white. That seems fine. 2 of those. Actually, let's do 4 of those. We'll go like so. I'll show you what I'm thinking. And then, is that 8 wide?
Suspension is just to make vehicles cuter, I guess. Grinning face would sweat.
Right. This vehicle, I'm not going for cute. Going for whoop their butts. There we go. Okay, that's kind of a fun shape. Throw the wheels on before I forget. Because I will start placing stuff and then not be able to put the wheels on, and there we go, they still fit. Alright, and then turn these ones to face that way. Okay. Back to Supernova. Let's see what we have. I prefer the half walls, but I know Supernova's got weird options in that regard. So let's actually go with... That's crazy. Okay. I really don't want it to be that tall. And I don't want to have to use the sideways snap points. That's crazy. Yeah, we're going to try to build it out of these. Why not? That's a weird shape. It's made of marble. Okay, so let's pull... Okay, nope, I'm cheating. We're making it out of floor pieces. Wow, that's not a lot of floor pieces, actually. And 0 half walls at all. Would I be cheating if I added the Beachside Boulevard kit into this? Does that even give us half walls? It gives us that. Okay. Time to stop over-engineering, my friends. I would say don't worry about this part, but... There we go. Still not tall enough. Alright. It asked for it. Alright. Let's give that a try. Alright, and it drives. Whoops! Okay, so it's got balloons on the back. I did not factor that in. Why didn't I consider that those balloons were going to add a bunch of lift? Okay. I'm sorry, what? That's crazy. How many hits does it take to pop a frickin' balloon? Three hits with a legendary pickaxe to pop balloon now. Does that seem... like, I'm okay with it because it means we're gonna have stronger vehicles, I guess. It's gonna be real irritating, that's how much I know. Do you think he sees me? I think he sees me. Haha. Oops. Oh, Catman. Oh, you put the cannons on the legs of the giant walker. See, the cannon goes down in one hit, but the balloons take 3. That doesn't seem unreasonable. Alright, well, they're finishing up. Let's go break some stuff. I exploded myself, that's funny. That's hilarious. I shot myself with a cannon and died. Oh, hey, that's funny. Get some good footage of Lizette crawling. Buddy ate one too many cookies last night. Yay. Thank you. Oh, he left me a spicy burger. That was sweet. Let me grab that. Hold up. Hold up. Grab that bird. Bam. I'm gonna change one thing. Hold up. Let's put the driver's seat back here so we can see what we're doing. Actually, crazy idea. Crazy idea. Come on, don't do that to me. Oh, too low. Or too high anyway. There we go. I missed. Well, I should have seen that coming. Alright, we have to make a new one. Alright, new vehicle. We're gonna go 3 of those. That might be a disaster. Oh wow, the walker is doing really good. What? That's kind of horrifying. That's terrifying. Empire has nothing. Nice. Nice, and they fire separately. Oh, that's good. Mine literally just crashed and exploded right before you finished yours. We're going for chaos on this one. It's chaos is what it's going for. Maybe a little too much chaos. Okay, so I have to kind of get it into position. And I definitely did my thrusters wrong.
Back again.
Hey, so my first one I made exploded. And then I made this one, which does not work at all. But then Catman made that walker, which works really good. Whee! Oh, Ziggy's not doing well on this one. Yeah, do you see this monstrosity that Catman made? Did it get stuck, Catman?
Well,
If you go back in the stream, like 4 minutes or less, July, you should see it walking. We're trying to get it fixed here. It got stuck on a tree. Oh, that one's looking good, Jewel-T. That looks like a Star Wars vehicle. Nice. You got the balloons on the front for damage. Jewel-T, do you see the remains of my vehicle right there? Go try to destroy it with your vehicle. Whoops. Oh no, Catman. Alright, we're gonna try to break this. There it goes. The tree breaker still works. Oh, but the wheels went down. Oh no, the Titanic is sinking. Still cool though. Wait, is my car still running? Those wheels are turning. At like Mach speed? Ma'am, you can stop now.
Hello.
Oh, hey, how's it going? We're live right now. We're just doing some random vehicle stuff.
Okay.
Feel free to build whatever. Since I'm live, I am gonna pop you on mute here. We're just wrapping up our stream here in a little bit. Okay. Alright, Catman. Hit me with all you got. Oh my god, that's so upsetting. It's so upsetting to look at. Especially in first person, this is frightening. Oh, it's a little bit difficult to aim them without sitting in the seat, huh? Almost there. Hey! One more. There it is. Wow. Wow, the vehicle actually is taking a surprising amount of... Nice. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the balloon thing is weirding me out still. I like that they're more durable, but a pickaxe should pop a balloon in one hit. That's crazy. Alright. I'm leaving this world. I'm flying away. Oh gosh. This is only working as well as it possibly could have. There it goes. Okay. Well, my plan to, like, Wizard of Oz my way out of here did not work, and that makes sense. How's everyone else doing? More successful at building than me. Hey, Jolty, you're still driving half a ship. Alright, well, I am at about hour and a half on my stream, which is right around the sweet spot for me. I think I'm gonna head out. You're heading out too, Catman? If you leave and we don't have keys, it's gonna boot us from the world. So just wanted to let you know that before you decide if you're heading out or not. But I think I am gonna head out. I gotta get on with my life and walk around and maybe take the doggos out. Okay. Well, I appreciate everybody joining us today at the Chaos Terminal. It was just a random chill stream again.
Yeah, I noticed the balloons and thrusters along with all the vehicle parts got a resistance buff, but was that a hotfix or did it come along?
I think July that was a Expeditions update and hotfix. Like they just snuck it in with the Expeditions update because it definitely was not that durable before. Again, it's nice because it's like your vehicle's less likely to break, but also how many balloons have you placed and then needed to move again, and now you're going to need to hit each one 3 times with a pickaxe and risk breaking your vehicle every single time. Yeah, okay, but I am going to hop off. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. We will catch up with you next time. We will be doing PvP in live streams moving forward. We are doing our PvP giveaway plan, so keep an eye out for a video on that one specifically. If you had a good time today, leave a like on the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and catch up with you next time. Bye.